everybody, a very good evening to all of you guys. My name is Sarancak and as usual, this is Mom's Club. Today, I am very excited to dive into a topic where every parent can learn, especially myself, okay? How to keep little ones busy and away from digital devices, which is definitely beneficial to little ones and to the parents as well. All right, so I would like to welcome Kong Su Fong, a mother of two boys and the founder of Janie Joe, an award-winning toy store in Malaysia. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Wow. Okay, are you excited to come to our show?
Very excited. Hello everyone, welcome to today's live stream.
Okay, so let's jump right in because we all know we cannot avoid screens now. Screens has been a big part of our daily lives. It doesn't matter like in our homes ke, schools ke, even for parents, we need to lessen our screen time as well for the kids to follow. Of course, and it's very hard. Okay, and technology has its perks lah. It keeps us connected, providing endless of learning opportunities. But of course, with a lot of pros, there's also a lot of cons, right? So studies show that too much screen time can actually hinder a child's brain development. For example, kalau too prolong lah the screen exposure tu, it can affect the attention spans, creativity, and especially how they process their emotions. So Sue, what have you observed in your interactions with families at Janie and Joe when it comes to screen habits?
I've noticed that when screens dominate family time, it reduces meaningful interactions between parents and children. Parents tell me that their kids are less communicative or less interested in family activities, and that can feel really discouraging.
Yes, that is true. But as usual, awareness is the first step to making a change. And good news is that we can create a healthier balance. We're not saying no screen time at all. But we're saying, there's a healthy balance, and we're going to share some practical tips to help families unplug and reconnect. But let's talk about the benefits of reducing screen time.
Well, there are so many, Sarah. First, reducing screen time gives children the chance to explore their creativity, whether it's building with blocks, or playing with dolls, or solving puzzles. These activities allow kids to think outside the box and develop problem-solving skills. And then another big benefit is improved focus and attention span. And when kids play without the screens, they tend to stay engaged with activities for longer periods of time, which is so important for cognitive growth.
Okay. That is a good question because whenever they engage, whenever they play with toys, they get to be creative. They have to use their brain, especially to create, to problem solving, and of course, let's get practical. As parents, we know it's not easy to cut down on screens, especially when it's everywhere. It's even in our pockets. It's the TVs at home. And then whenever, even if we cut down on our screen time, whenever they go and mingle with the cousins probably have spent a lot of time on their devices. So in the end, they will, be in that circle of screens all the time.
That's right, yes.
So can you share with us some practical tips for parents to reduce screen time?
Well, firstly, I think it's important to have a no screen zone.
Yeah.
Especially first thing in the morning, what do kids do? They reach out for the devices, So that's a very important time where, it's the start of the day and you need to be able to have them in a good frame of mind. So definitely no screens during the first hour of waking up and also no screens before bedtime.
Okay.
Yeah. And I also think it's very important, for example, at meal times, definitely that should be a no screen zone. And later on, I'll be showing you some of our products, our activity pads, that will help engage and occupy children during meal times or when you're going out for meals. Because in Malaysia, the food is amazing and people do love to eat. So going out to dine as a family is just, lovely bonding time with children. And it's great if you can do activities with them rather than just handing them devices.
Yes.
Yeah. So another idea is to encourage outdoor play. So spending time outside, doesn't just burn energy. It also helps kids explore, build their confidence, and boost creativity. Plus, it's a great way for the whole family to stay active.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And if outdoor play isn't always an option, in Malaysia, it's hot and humid. Sometimes we want to stay indoors in the aircon, so then hands-on activities work just as well. Yeah.
Okay.
This is where toys and games come in. And at Janie and Joe, we focus on products that spark imagination and encourage problem solving. So, for example, building blocks, or puzzles, these are all fantastic ways to develop cognitive skills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I also recommend, toys that encourage pretend play.
Okay.
Yeah, like play kitchens or doctor sets. Children just want to be like they're grown-ups.
Yes.
Because we are their inspiration.
We are the role model.
So I think pretend play really promotes their creativity and imagination. And I think that once you unlock that, the way they see the world, you see them blossom.
Wow.
I mean, it's fantastic. Yeah.
But it's very tricky, especially during mealtime, because you were talking about mealtime. Because as parents, kids eat more when they're on devices, when they eat, and all we want is for them to finish their meal, right? So when they're on, like watching TV or watching an iPad, during mealtime, it's easier for us parents to, feed them and make them finish their meal. So whenever they're not on device during mealtime, it can get messy. They will be like very jittery and stuff like that. So how do we tackle that?
Well, a busy bag is a really simple but effective solution. It's essentially a bag filled with hands-on activities that can keep kids entertained while parents enjoy some downtime. And now these are perfect for moments like dining out, as I mentioned just now, or road trips, or even running errands. And the great thing is you can tailor the bag to suit your child's age, interests, and developmental needs.
Okay, what is this busy bag? Now I'm intrigued.
Well, I just happen to have two busy bags here.
Okay. Let's see the examples of busy bag lah.
Yeah.
We call these busy bags.
So
Okay.
here's a busy bag from Janie and Joe,
Okay.
as you can see. So I'm going to start first. So, busy bags, they're great because you can include things like coloring books and crayons, small puzzles, sensory toys like squishy balls or fidget toys. And then for older kids, I recommend travel-sized games like chess or tic-tac-toe, or brain teasers or riddles, or craft supplies like beads, so you can make like friendship bracelets like for the Swifties. Yeah, but the key is to include a variety, of hands-on activities. This is from Learning Resources, and I don't know if you've heard about Numberblocks.
Okay.
It's a TV show
Okay.
that's really popular with young children to teach them early maths. So there's a whole Numberblocks range.
Okay.
And this one is new out. It's the Numberblock Puzzle Solver. So can I just open and show you?
Yes,
Because it comes in a very sturdy box, right? And it's inspired by all the Numberblocks TV episodes. So basically, it comes with all these cards. And, nowadays, kids learn maths in a different way. They learn a skill called subitizing. Now, subitizing means that they learn maths by looking at the shape and by recognizing the number, so you don't have to count the number. So this is a skill that's really important in preschool, subitizing. This is what all the kids are learning now.
Okay.
And Numberblocks, the TV series, basically explains all of it. And it also has really fun characters, because Numberblocks is amazing because, it's the characters are the numbers. So number 1 is a character, number 2 is a character. So there are 50 challenge cards. Basically, you have to put the blocks matching the picture.
Yeah.
Right? And then on the other side, you also have the blocks here.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see, like this. So then now you have to solve this grid here. So you can solve in many ways. Let's see if I can do it. Like this, for example. You can solve like this, but there are many ways of solving it. Yeah, and there are 50 of these cards. So really, it's a great way to learn early math skills.
Okay.
And also to keep your kid entertained.
Yes.
And not forgetting older children. This is called Kanoodle.
Wow.
This is a viral sensation, and this is for kids 7 up. But I would say even adults have fun with this. Basically, there's 12 puzzle pieces, which we call noodles. Okay.
Okay.
And there's a puzzle book with 200 challenges there. These are logical puzzles. The first challenge is the easiest one, where you match the noodles. Okay, let's say, for example, it's like this, okay?
Okay.
Then you have to solve the puzzle and place the remaining noodle in the space to solve the puzzle. It's in the booklet here. So the level 1 is the easiest puzzle, like I'm showing you. And of course, they get progressively harder till you get to level 6, where they only give you half of the noodles, and you've got to fill in the spaces and solve the puzzle and complete it all by yourself. For parents who are competitive, you can do what's called the Kanoodle challenge, which is you take any piece and you put it in the tray randomly, shake, shake, shake. Then you have to fit in the remaining pieces. It's hard, but for those geniuses, parents, mums and dads out there, that is also a challenge for you. It's just really absorbing. It's just a lot of fun. It's quite addictive, actually, in a good way, because
this is good for adults even.
Yes, exactly.
Brain exercise.
So exactly, and we also have other types of canoodles. I mean, we have one where you head to head, you play against each other and things like that.
Yeah, that's intense.
Yeah, that is very intense.
So for the Kanoodle, even for the adults, if you don't have kids, all right, yes, because you need to train your brain as well, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so very, very fantastic items, all right? Instead of, handing over a tablet or a phone, we are actually providing an option to encourage them to play for bonding time, especially just to make the whole family dynamic less stressful, because when the kids are happily occupied, they will turn out as a happy kid, meaning happy family, okay? Giving the parents peace of mind as well, all right? So for the busy bags, right?
Yes.
So how do we,
Keep it exciting?
keep it exciting, yes.
Yeah. Well, just rotate the items. Yeah, just don't bring everything out at the same time.
True.
Yeah, and also involve your children on what goes into the busy bag.
Okay, like what do you want to play today, kind of thing.
Yes, and also make it clear about the expectations, and also make it sound fun. And actually, these are fun. I mean, educational toys are not boring, are they?
Yes.
They're actually really fun. Yeah, so anyway, these are my tips.
I can't even fit it in again. if somebody were to dump it all over and ask me to clean up, I'll be like, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, guys. I can do this. I can do this. This is the worst. Wait. Wait, you guys, I'm not giving up. Memanglah ikut je gambar kat atas tu, but you think it's easy to follow the colours and everything ah? You think it's not time consuming for my brain? It is. Okay, so without looking at the picture, I challenge you guys to buy the Kanoodle and then first round, dump it all out and then try to susun everything inside. Accordingly, I challenge you and I have 2 extra now. Guys, my brain is not braining. Alright, so thank you so much, Sue. This has been incredibly fun, especially, and helpful, because as parents, we all need help. So parents, if you're looking for ways to keep your little ones busy and happy, try putting together a busy bag. If you don't have any idea what to put in the busy bag, there is a bunch of stuff in our orange bag that you can just buy, from Janie and Joe, and then you just dump it all in just one bag. It's effective, it's simple, it's a great way to reduce screen time and stress, okay? So check out the orange bag below and head to Janie and Joe's Shopee store to see more exciting items like this. And also a lot of people are commenting, this is a really great game to prevent dementia.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Because when your brain is exercising...
Exactly. That's a very good point. That It's a very smart point. Anyway, well, thank you and happy to share. And good luck to all the parents out there.
Thank you for the tips. Okay, so thank you so much, Sue. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And leave the Kanoodle for me. Yeah? I really cannot now. Because I cannot, if I don't solve this, I cannot sleep tonight.
Yeah.
No, guys.
You're going to have to solve it.